Quick video update on my transplanting of the plants into the Dutch buckets. One thing I kind of forget from year to year that you just have to give these things time. They look like heck right now, these plants, but give them time. They will come back to life. This one might be a little tough, I don't know, kind of hanging down there. I apparently am not, obviously they come from inside from my ebb and flow system. They're kind of leggy, not kind of, definitely leggy, and they get stressed when you move them from one place to the next. And what I really need to be doing is having a middle step of where I actually put them out into a system that will be like an ebb and flow, but I can get the plants out into actual daylight and not artificial light, and then stick them in a probably some sort of a pot with perlite in it, and then let them kind of soak in that for a few days before I transplant them into these Dutch buckets. But I'm not kidding you, every one of these was laying flat on the bucket. Cucumbers, kind of expect it out of them, but some of the bigger leaves are just going to go away. New growth will come, and it'll continue on. But I know I have to get better in that department. Like I said, looks like heck. There's one here that didn't. I thought I'd try plant it. I'll just pull it out, throw it, and put in a pepper in its place. Peppers don't seem to have get knocked out of or bent out of shape too bad about getting moved. They seem to do pretty good. So anyway, that's what I'm putting in the last 12 rows, or 12 buckets on that last row, and I'll just have them all timed the same. So anyway, I got to get that last row finished. I'm hoping to get that done by this weekend, get my pepper plants out here, and get this thing going again. So I kind of plan on the outside rows here of doing some sort of a kind of an experiment with a 5-gallon bucket with a float in it that'll get fed by my outside source, and that float will be set at a level, and from that 5-gallon bucket I'm going to go out. I'm kind of planning on seeing if I can get 10. I have small 1-gallon buckets, and do a like a net cup in those, and put in strawberries is what kind of like to try there. I did some cracky strawberries last year, and they seemed to do pretty well until the wind came along. I had them outside, or the rains came, and but I want to set these kind of right in this area right here. I might try one setup with lettuce or cabbage or something like that, but it's coming along. Yeah, like I say, I seem to forget. There's one here that might not do very well, is this fourth one here, but they'll pop out of it. One nice thing about tomatoes is if I do lose one, I can actually take a clipping of a sucker and stick it in my cloning bucket. There is a video about that, and let that do its job to get it up to place, up to par, and then I can stick it into the Dutch bucket, and to replace one that might be missing or something. So anyway, that's the plan, and hope to have this road done by this weekend. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.